Okay, so I'm going to do a Saturday, March 4, 2007, March 4, 2017 update. Okay, so what I did, I went to Home Depot and I got this stuff for the roof, this ultra siliconizer, and I also got two things of bleach, and I got these fabricating plastic thing, patching fabric, which goes on the roof, the holes in the siliconizer, white elastomatic crack filler, and I got three of these 5-gallon cans, and they were $90 each per can. And fortunately, the military ID, I get 10% off. So I spent about $300 in getting stuff. And here's the Moody Bible commentary, which I'm going to read later today. But I got three of these cans, I put on the roof. Also got this tiki torch fuel, and I got some bug be gone because it's summertime or springtime. Well, it's here in South Florida, it's springtime. And I got to get this treatment for the bugs. And there's Gypsy laying in the grass. And here's the kumquat, gold loquat tree. And as you can see, this gold loquat is ready to eat. I'm going to pick some of them later today and eat some of them. They are a very expensive delicacy in Japan. So that's what I did. I put all that bug be gone in the yard, and I just watered the yard a little bit, which is needed to take effect. Here's the orange tree, and there's Gypsy back under the tree again. Orange tree, doing good, and the silver buttonwood tree, and the topiary. I trimmed the bottom of it, as you can see here, so it makes it look a little bit nicer. It actually makes it look like a small tree. And there's a way you can actually make like little circles and make designs on it, but I don't have that equipment to do that. And I kind of wonder how they would do that. Because to trim it around, they would make it look like two different circles. And I'd like to be able to do that, but I don't have the trimming equipment to do it. And I got some ant hills over here. I squirted this ant hill, and you can see ants everywhere, fire ants. I get some ant killer for all that stuff. See the ants? You can see now. There's ants all over the place. Well, this is Florida, so what you get weeds and ants and weeds. Ants, I hate ants. And there's the rubber tree going good. And I did some work in the plantation. Tomato plants are looking really good. Hoping to get some of these tomatoes soon. You see these little tomatoes here, as you can see. Vine tomatoes that I got growing. Waiting for them to get bigger and riper. And I also got these tomato plantation, where they like the seeds that came out from the old tomatoes. And I got some watermelon, those watermelon plants. They're growing here. You can see some watermelon plants there. Watermelons. This is a watermelon plant. And they're beginning to come up now. Like in the plantation. There's a bunch of little tomatoes there growing. And something like that. Like I said, I got these tomato plants growing all over. Just like I said, Florida is really good for tomatoes, as you can see, because they're growing everywhere. And some of these patches don't have any of the tomatoes, the watermelons coming up yet for some reason. And here's one watermelon plant here. Right there, watermelon sprout, the sugar baby watermelons. And I don't know why some of them don't grow very good. Here's a watermelon, little one, just came up like over a week, a couple days ago. And only that, but some of these rows, they don't have any watermelons. I planted a whole bunch of them. I only got like 4 watermelon things going so far. And I got wild tomatoes going here. You know, a bunch of wild tomatoes going there. One watermelon plant here. Watermelon sprout. the mango trees are growing really good. These are the baby mangoes that I have in the pot. I gotta pull some weeds out of them. And here's the major mango plant. And I got some mangoes coming up. So I'm thinking by June or July, I may have some really good mangoes. And they are going really good. I just put some bug spray, 7 bug spray on it earlier this morning. I had those white flies chewing up the leaves, like these, like this. All because of those white flies, they just like chewing those leaves, leaf eater bugs. Alright, that's what devastates the plant. Like that, they chew on these things. And they destroy. They are very voracious white fly bugs, and they'll eat anything. But so, like I said, I got the 7 dust, and it's supposed to kill a bunch of them, keep them under control. But I should have a really good mango crop this year because it's very warm weather for them. And it's been warmer than average this year. So I should have a really good, and this is a tropical tree, so I may have a really good mango crop this year. This is going to be a whole bunch of them right here, these little blossoms here. And they got bees pollinating, which is good. I just seen a pollinator bug, which is very beneficial thing, because you need the pollinator bugs in this. And they are coming to this really good. So I'm expecting a really magnificent mango crop this year. That should be excellent news. I got mangoes growing everywhere. That's excellent news. So anyway, what I'm going to do with the roof, I'm going to have it siliconizer spread on the roof evenly, and I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm actually hiring a guy to actually come up here to spread this stuff on here. I'm supposed to come over on Tuesday, take a look at it, and hopefully it'll be a reasonable estimate. I might be able to do it myself, but I don't really know how to exactly do it, so I'd rather have somebody who really knows what they're doing. And what he's going to do is spread the stuff on the roof, which, come up this ladder, and this is the roof of the house, and hopefully stop some of these leaks. There's the carport roof there, and then I got a little cut there, so there's a leak right up here in the carport roof that I need to get fixed, because I need to get these leaks fixed, because I don't want leaks spreading through the roof of the house, because then you get real major expensive damage. And the roof is I had this roof installed about 15 years ago when I first moved here in 2002. So this roof is all pretty new, but I need to get it fixed. I want to make sure I don't have any problems with leaks, because like I said, having a new roof on here is close to $10,000, and I want to avoid that. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to go to the front yard and show you the leak that I have in the carport. This is the carport. I have a leak right here. As you can see, there's the rotting of the wood here coming up because of a leak of water coming up from right here. I need to get that taken care of, because it will cost thousands of dollars if I don't get that done. So I'm hoping with the sealant stuff, I can take care of that issue. And here's the problem with this part of the roof here. This is under the front patio. See that rotted wood there? And I'm going to have to get that replaced. And hopefully it won't be too expensive. And so what I do, I get that, go up the ladder here and climb up that, and go to the roof and seal that part. And hopefully that'll work. Because like I said, if I had to replace all this, it's going to cost maybe $10,000 to get this fixed. And so I want to finish that without being able to avoid that cost. And I had to remove the perennial because the perennial was dying. Well, it actually died. And so, but I can easily replace a new one. So I pulled it out, got rid of it. So that's the update for today. Did a lot of yard work today. Well, spread that bug spray around, the bug stuff, and said got to Home Depot and got all that garbage this morning. It's expensive, but better pay it now than having to pay a lot more later. So that's the update. Hope you enjoyed the update and that it was informative. And of course, Gypsy and Marini have to keep digging holes right there. Always digging holes. Right, Gypsy Pop? You always got to dig a hole, right? Gypsy Pop always digs holes. Hole digger. I also mailed that ballot, election ballot this morning to the post office. I actually woke up real early. I thought the post office was open like, I don't know why, for some reason I thought it was open like 7:30 and it wasn't open until 9. But I got the ballot mailed. Good news. That's the update.